The Prime Minister has blamed his predecessor for the government's latest bad opinion poll and accused the media of being too distracted by personalities. The coalition's vote has fallen further in today's Newspoll, which shows the government trailing Labour 45% to 55% on a two-party preferred basis. Reporter Jane Norman joins us now from Canberra. Jane, what did Malcolm Turnbull have to say?
Well, Malcolm Turnbull has laid the blame for this latest bad opinion poll squarely at the feet of Tony Abbott. The former Prime Minister last week issued a pretty stinging critique of the coalition's performance, saying it was drifting towards defeat unless it made some of its policies more conservative. Now, his colleagues were furious about this intervention, particularly the timing, and Malcolm Turnbull has today continued that attack and accused Mr Abbott of deliberately timing his intervention to influence today's Newspoll, which, as you say, shows the coalition trailing Labor 45 to 55% after preferences. Here's what Mr Turnbull had to say.
We saw an outburst on Thursday and it had its desired impact on the Newspoll. It was exactly as predicted and as calculated. If I may, with great respect to all of you in the media, you are very readily distracted by personalities and politics.
Jane, Labor is turning up the heat on the government over penalty rates, introducing legislation into Parliament today.
Yeah, that's right, Ros. Well, last week the Fair Work Commission ruled that Sunday penalty rates should be reduced for some workers in the hospitality, retail and fast food industries. The opposition leader Bill Shorten has vowed to fight that pay cut, which he says will affect hundreds of thousands of Australians. And he's today introduced a private members bill in a bid to stop the Fair Work Commission's decision from taking effect. Now, the government has accused Labor of hypocrisy. It says this latest intervention is a joke, noting that the Fair Work Commission is independent, that Labor, in fact, set up the commission and can't simply change the rules when it's unhappy with its decision. But Bill Shorten has made it clear that that is exactly what he's going to try and do. Here's what he had to say in Parliament a short time ago.
What we will do is we will take this decision to the biggest umpire in Australia, the people of Australia. We want to fix this with you, but if you won't join with us, we will go it alone every day up to the next election. We are happy to put to the most important umpire in Australian politics, the people of Australia. We're happy to put our case to protect the take-home pay of the lowest paid workers in Australia, and we will do that every day between now and the election.
And speaking in federal parliament a short time ago, making it clear, Ros, that even if the legislation fails, this is an issue that Labor will continue fighting for the really the resumption, the rest of this term of parliament.
Jane, thanks.